Hello YouTube family, welcome back to another exciting, informative and educational episode with a belly full of sweetness on Claudeaz Corner. I'm your girl Claudeaz. So today, I'll be in Claudeaz's kitchen cooking up a storm, making the famous Jamaican fruit cake, aka Christmas cake, black cake, whichever name you call it. Today, I'll be making my version. So stay tuned, grab your ingredients, and let's get cooking. So know that my fruits are already soaked. They have been soaking for 3 weeks. I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to boil this for about 5 to 10 minutes. So now that it's boiled and it's cool, I'm going to pop it into the blender and I'm going to blend it. You want to smell this? It smells yummy. My gosh, all the fruit flavors combine into one. It's just delicious. What I'm doing now is I'm pouring the fruits into the blender and I will just blend it for a minute or so until the texture is a little bit smooth. Some of the fruits that you can use are raisins, prunes, currants, mixed peels, cranberries, or cherries. For this recipe, I use a combination of cherries, raisins, prunes, and mixed peels. I know persons who like to taste a piece of fruit in their cake, so they choose not to blend it out completely, but I love to blend mine out completely. So here's the molasses. I have nutmeg in here, and this is the brown sugar I'm using. So here are the ingredients that I used to make my version of the Jamaican fruit cake. So this fruit cake is mostly baked during the Christmas time, and you can find this cake in every Jamaican household. This cake is usually a hit also for birthdays and weddings. The only difference is they add a lot of icing and beautiful decorations. So let's give a little history on the fruit cake. So the rich molasses spice cake, this is filled with drunken dry fruit. This is a part of Christmas festivities, and it's not just in Jamaica, it's throughout the Caribbean. It is said that this cake is likely to have evolved from a holiday plum pudding recipe from the British colonizers that was brought to the West Indies, and this was in the 18th century. Another article states that the origin of the black cake related to British fruit cake traces back to indigenous and African people who were enslaved by English colonizers, and they were forced to produce sugar. The recipe for this molasses, the rum, and the spice-filled cake likely made its way to New England, and this is where Dickinson lived during the slave trade. So you know what that means. So you see, this fruit cake recipe has been around for a while. It's just that Jamaicans customize it and make it their own. So you're gonna preheat your oven to 360 degrees, grease your baking pan with some butter, then lightly dust it with some flour. Now go ahead, pour your mixture into your baking pan. From this mixture, I ended up with 5 cakes. So if you want to know when your cake is done, you can use a toothpick or a small knife and just insert it in the center of your cake. When you pull it out, it should come away clean. So if you pull it back and it has a wet batter on it, or if it is a bit gummy, then you know the cake needs to stay in the oven a bit longer. So when you're all done, feel free to add a 1/4 cup of wine, sherry, rum, whatever your choice of alcohol you want to add over your cake. And go ahead, add some cherries or whatever decorations you feel to. Remember, it is a season to be festive, to celebrate with your family and your loved ones. Eat some good Jamaican food. Eat a big slice of fruit cake and a tall glass of spiced sorrel. Please look out for my Christmas Day video coming soon. There will be a lot of fun, food, and festivities as we celebrate Christmas 2021. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. Remember to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified when my new videos are released. To you, my loyal viewers, my family, my friends, thank you so much for always making it Claudeaz Corner. Thank you for the support, the love. Looking forward to making great videos for 2022. As always, thank you for making it Claudeaz Corner.